Good afternoon, dear children. In yesterday's class, I explained the poem lesson 12, Creative Minds, along with difficult words and word meanings. Yes, and I ask you to do this part A of jet going exercise in book as homework. So let us see or let us check the answers of yesterday's homework. I told you that in this poem, the speaker or the poet wants to invent an extraordinary pair of spectacles that will work according to the poet's need, and it will have around 7 switches. Okay, so and each switch will have a specific function. So let us understand, let us see function of each switch. Switch 1 will ensure the better eyesight. Switch 2 will help the poet or the speaker to read better. Switch 3 will help to have a tiny wiper that will be used to clean glasses of the spectacles. Switch 4 will help the poet to take nice pictures for an album. Switch 5 will help to magnify the tiniest of things. Switch 6 will help the poet to zoom in on the birds flying in the sky. And switch 7 will help the poet to gaze at stars in the night sky. Okay, so after this we have to do part B. Let us read between the lines. Here few lines are given. Yes, in each part. And we have to write what do these lines means. Okay, so first is they'll work on switches as it suits me. With these lines, speaker wants to say that she will invent an extraordinary pair of spectacles that will work on switches according to her need. Okay, and B part is until such time as I make these, my plain old pair would be fine. Here poet is saying that till the time, जब तक मैं ऐसे pair of spectacles invent नहीं करती हूँ जैसा मैं चाहती हूँ, till the time I invent spectacle of my imagination, my old pair of spectacles would work for me. जो मेरे पुराने spectacles हैं वो ही मेरे लिए ठीक होंगे. Okay, so after this you have to do this question, C part, question number 1 and 2. Question number 1 I will explain in the class and will give you the answer. What is an invention? Here also you can write what is an invention, and it means the involvement of new ideas and imagination to create something new. This you can do in the notebook also. Now question number 2 is, which feature do you like the most in the glasses the speaker wants to invent? You know that here in this poem speaker wants to invent an extraordinary pair of spectacles. So and in those pair of spectacles that speaker want to have 7 switches. तो आपको उन 7 features में से कौन सा feature सबसे ज़्यादा अच्छा लगा उसके spectacles का, and why? You have to write here. You have to write your own answer here. Okay, now come to listening and speaking junction. Here in this you have to write about a famous scientist who invented telephone, whose name is Alexander Graham Bell. So first we need to read the paragraph. We need to read the passage about this famous scientist, and then we will fill these details. The passage is given on page number 191. Okay, so this passage you have to read about Alexander Graham Bell, who was a scientist and an inventor who created what? Who created telephone, who invented telephone. So after reading this passage you have to write answers here. His date of birth, place of birth, his profession, experimented with invention, and his assistant. Okay. Now come to the next page, vocabulary junction. Okay, so let read these lines from the poem. Switch to, hey, I read better. Here, word read is pronounced as read only. Okay, now read this line. I read your poem. I read your poem. It's beautiful. So, here, word R-E-A-D is same as here R-E-A-D, but it is pronounced as read, which is the first form of verb, and here read R-E-A-D is pronounced as read, which is the past tense of read. Okay, so here it means the act of reading, and here it means the past tense of verb read. Okay, so these words that have same spelling and different meaning and pronunciation are called homographs. We in previous lesson we learnt about homophones and homonyms, and here we are learning about homographs. These words have same spellings, इनकी same spelling होती है, but their meanings are different and especially their pronunciations are also different. You can see both the words are same in spelling, but their pronunciation and meaning is completely different. Here read means the act of reading, padna, and here this read means the past tense of verb read. Okay, so dear children, you have to do question number 1 where you have to match the words in column B to their meaning in column A and in column C. These are the words bow, lead, tear, bear. Okay, so इनके meaning, 2 meanings are given of all these words, all 4 words, and you have to match their meanings in both the columns. So first word is bow, B-O-W, bow, a way of greeting. It also means a weapon for shooting an arrow, but here a weapon for shooting an arrow is called bow. Bow and arrow. This is an arrow and this is the weapon that is used for shooting an arrow. This is bow. Here bow, B-O-W, bow, okay, this is a way of greeting, and B-O-W, bow. It is a weapon that is used for shooting an arrow. Next word is lead. Lead here means to take a charge. Okay, lead here means to take a charge. I am leading the group. Okay, I am the leader of the group. I have taken charge of this group. And lead is a metal. Spelling is same, pronunciation is different, and meaning also different. Okay, lead is the metal also. Tear. Tear is a drop of water coming out of an eye. Asu. Okay, but to pull out something by force, it's also called tear. Okay, tear. Now bear. Bear to support. And bear, the name of an animal that eats honey. That is not bear, that is bear. Okay, it is a very huge animal. Okay, and it is also a wild animal. बहुत huge animal होता है, black color का होता है, bear. That is called bear. Okay, so in question number 2 you have to read the given sentences and underline the correct meaning of the words given in green. यहाँ पर green में कुछ words दिए हुए हैं in each sentence and you have to find out correct meaning of these words. So the wind is blowing very hard. Wind here means strong breeze. His wound healed quickly. Wound healed quickly means it is an injury. Wound means an injury. C part, I often read a book before I sleep. Here R-E-A-D will not be pronounced as read because it is not showing in past tense. It is not the past tense. It is an habit of reading. I often means so many times. I often read a book before I sleep. Okay, one or the other day I read a book before I sleep. सोने से पहले मैं book पढ़ता हूँ. So this is a habit of reading. Okay, so this is the correct meaning of this word read. Priya is going to lead the school band. Here we are not talking about the metal. We are talking about taking a charge. So to show the way by going in front or ahead. ठीक है? So this is the correct meaning. अब आपको E part में क्या करना है? Here given below are 2 different meanings of word in each set. आपको 2 different meaning दिए हुए हैं, but word is same, pronunciation is different. A white bird that symbolizes peace. ऐसा कौन सा bird है जो peace को symbolize करता है? That bird is called dove. D-O-V-E, dove. Past tense of dive, that is dove. D-O-V-E, dove. Spelling is same, pronunciation is different, meaning is different. Okay. Now second is to bend down in respect, that is bow. B-O-W जो हमने अभी पढ़ा था. A knot tied with two loops and two loose ends, specially using ribbon, जो हम gift wraps में भी बांधते हैं ऊपर. Okay, it shapes like this. Yes, what is this? It is a bow. B-O-W, bow. Spelling is same, pronunciation different, meaning also different. To be alive is to live. L-I-V-E. To be broadcast directly. जब कोई मैच क्या होता है, जब ब्रॉडकास्ट डायरेक्टली किया जाता है तो हम उसको कहते हैं आज लाइव मैच है. L-I-V-E, लाइव. Okay, spelling same, pronunciation different, meaning also different. Now fourth one is a citizen of a country of Poland. Citizen of a country of Poland, Polish. Like citizen of India are called Indians, ऐसे ही Poland country के citizens को क्या कहते हैं? Polish. Make a surface smooth and shiny, that is also called polish. Polish is a material that is used to make the surface smooth and shiny. यहाँ पर दोनों ही pronunciation same हैं. Okay, but their meaning is different. So all these words are homographs. Okay. So in this class we will be doing till here. Okay, so you have to do all this work in your book, complete it and send it to me on my personal number. I hope all of you have understood what we have done in this class. If you have any query, you can ask me. Thank you.